Hi guys, welcome back to Trouble T Golf. So we've got a bit of a fun video for you tonight. Myself and Darren. Say hi, Darren.
Hello, Darren.
We have been talking recently about potentially buying new putters. I've always struggled with my putting. If you watch the channel, you'll know. So what we're going to do today is a 4-hole challenge. It's not really so much about me versus Darren or Darren versus me. It's more about us versus ourselves and a psychic. Triple T Golf is normal golfers showing you out there, the general public, that you're not as bad as what you think. It could be worse. You could be. Like we spoke about before, I like to play with rubbish clubs because it takes the pressure off and you don't expect a lot. And that's what we've got tonight, aren't we?
Certainly have.
So we're going to swap Darren's usual ping putter and my Scotty Cameron for... Mine's a Tom Burrell rustless putter with a hickory shaft. And I swear there's about 2 or 3 degrees loft on that.
This one's a Spalding Rocker cash-in putter, which it's just like a big heavy knife.
Right or left though, it's universal.
Yeah, it's also lie angle balance, which is interesting.
I'm going to play the first 2 with the Tom Burrell putter, and then we're going to swap over and Darren's going to have the Tom Burrell for the last 2. So it's more just about having a little bit of fun and hopefully just seeing if we can overcome some of us putting demons, Darren. Are you excited?
I already want mine back.
We have got, as per usual from the new tee, 130 yard, pins right at the back, so it's probably playing more 140. A little bit of right to left wind. I think I'm safely on, Anna.
Can't see a thing, mate.
I've lost my tee. Tee's broke. What club you got, Darren?
6 iron. Bit of wind.
Just picked up.
Yeah.
That's going round lovely.
I think it's on there, isn't it?
Yep, you're definitely on, my friend. Let's go down and check them out and use these beautiful putters. So you're not happy with your putter selection then? I picked that out just for you in mind.
I know. I probably have done better with my left-handed one.
Right, have I gone short or have I gone on? I think I'm short, you know.
Are you?
I can see something there. It was a 9-9. I think I underestimated the wind.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a bit windy. An extra club.
Not great.
I think I've gone right through as well.
Yeah, you're definitely going to test out the putting strength of your new putter.
From having a little go with it just now, the biggest problem I have with it is the sound it makes.
Really?
It's a bit weird. Yeah, it sounds like it's hollow.
Oh, look at where's all the squidginess come from? Right, so we are going to play with these putters properly, and I've never taken my putter from here. So I've got my 47-degree wedge. Let's see if we can get it up there and give myself a chance for par.
That's lovely, mate. Let's run on. Crikey.
Right. What are we saying, Mr. Bell? About 60 foot?
Too far. Give it a bit of a bash, see what happens. It's gone nowhere.
So just a reminder. There you go, you can see it there. I don't know if you can see the writing on it, there you go. Christmas present from my dad a couple of years back. It could have been a spider, Dad. Not have spiders on it. For par. I feel like with this one, you do have to de-loft it.
Great roll. You need a new putter, mate.
I just need this putter.
You're in.
I just need this putter. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, nearly 2. Well played, Darren. He's got his shiny new shoes on as well there, look.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
He's actually got a sponsorship deal with Adidas.
Yeah, if only.
Right, so that was the first hole down. And I won putted.
You did. It feels odd because when you've got hold of it, the head's really heavy. But when you swing it, it's really light. I mean, I guess
when I looked at that putter, I wondered what that knobbly bit was about at the end. on the grip.
Oh yeah.
Is that just to keep the old school leather grip on?
Either that or it's to keep your teeth in or your lippy or something.
Your lippy. Lewis is not here.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
We're not sure where Lewis is.
Who?
Lewis. You remember that guy that used to come? It's from
I remember the name.
Yeah, he's from Hull, I think. New girlfriend syndrome, innit?
I reckon so.
How do you do that as a golfer? How do you get a new girlfriend as a golfer? I can't imagine that.
It's the internet, I reckon.
I don't think I'd be able to do it. My wife's an absolute godsend, but to be able to turn around to somebody new that you've met and say, right, okay, yeah, I really like you, but there's this sport, and it's got under my skin so much that every waking minute in the summer that I get free, I want to do it spending this game that I'm not very good at, and that always upsets me and gets me angry.
Well, it costs me a fortune.
Costs me a fortune, but I'm still going to do it anyway.
I've got mine into it.
That is the key. That's the key. That there, ladies and gentlemen, is a clever man.
She's thinking about joining a club and everything.
Right, guys, so we're on hole 4, par 5. 500 yard, is it?
497, it says from here.
Right, it's all going to be about feel because we can barely see anything.
That should be alright. It's turning in a little bit.
Yeah.
Should be alright though.
It felt nice, mate. That's all I can tell you. Wow. Yeah.
Should be
okay.
alright. It's turned quite a lot, that. Turned loads in the end, but then it's got a bit of a crosswind, hasn't it? So.
Yeah, but it's turned perfectly into the middle of the fairway.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, this is properly buried, and it's into the sun.
Yeah.
So we're really not going to see much of this, guys. I apologise.
Go over to the left a bit.
Straight over my
I hit it nice, but I don't know
That's
where
a
it went.
beautiful shot. You'll just have to take his word for that, I'm afraid. Right, guys, so I've probably got about 250.
265, something like that.
Yeah. Again, I've got my fairway wood in hand. Just going to try and get it down a bit like what Darren just did, because I'm in a lot of cabbage. No, stay in.
It is like trying to play golf out of watercress.
That was horrible. Right, so I've moved myself down probably, I'd probably say about 220.
Yeah, 220 to the middle.
And that is in the middle. It'll come round at
Fade
the
it
end.
around that tree.
I'm going to hopefully try and, I'm hoping it doesn't get as much height until I get past that.
It went that way.
Or I could just hit it and it goes straight into them railway over there. So 1, 2 scuff shot, 3 into there. I'm now playing 5, so I need this to go in, people.
A much nicer strike, mate. That's a lovely shot if it's big enough.
It's short though.
Is it?
Yeah, very short.
It's a lovely strike.
Oh my God. Do you know why it's short, Darren? Because it's a pitching wedge I've got in my hand.
Well, that kind of explains. It was a really good shot then.
What am I doing?
That was a really good shot with a pitching wedge. I thought it was quite high.
No wonder I hit that tree. I mean, it don't even look the same. Granted, it is in the compartment below. What an absolute bell end. My pitching wedge is there, my 5 iron is above, and I've obviously just grabbed the first club I could feel. What an idiot.
That's gone the wrong way altogether.
Yeah, it's going to the right. It should stay in though.
No, it's not. It's in the trees.
No,
now.
it doesn't. What an idiot. Choo-choo train. I reckon that pitching wedge that I hit that cleanly has gone somewhere in the region of about 160 yards.
Change direction again. Here's yours. Nice shot in.
Yeah? Well, I could just thin it.
I'll thin it through. Let's see That's the other option.
I'm playing fantastic, mate, this hole. That's how prepared I am up today. I've not even got my golf shoes. Thought they were in my car, and they're not.
I found my ball!
Yay!
I've just got to get over all these trees now. Where's the pin? Where's the there?
Pin's under that big ball of burning fire. Oh, it's just rolled.
Too hard.
It stayed on the top though. So I've got a bit of an idea here.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. But I mentioned earlier about the loft.
Oh, yeah, it'll be working. I see how that's like rough, yeah?
That's my thought pattern. We're going to go for a little bit of a old school chipper style club. So I don't know if you're picking this up on microphones, you should be. This is obviously my last hole with this putter, and then we're going to swap over. No. If I think there's any loft on this, there were nothing then. This is for par.
It's a bit of a long one for par, and it's off the green, but...
Yeah, but you're using such an excellent putter.
I want that.
I don't think that was the putter or the man. That was some serious bobblage going on there.
I also hit it a bit hard, actually. The last couple have been real slow, so I thought I'd give it a bit more, and didn't need it.
Now this is for my... fifth, said I needed to go in, was my pitching wedge shot. Then we went back there for 6. This is 7, so this is for 8. I could very well get double figures here, Darren.
9 tops. That putter.
I'm gonna claw put it.
Oh, clawing it. Oh, that's pretty exotic. That. It's good pace control though.
Yeah, just distance
Really
was
good pace control. Just a bit of an angle problem.
just appalling. We're also not giving each other putts as well today. That's a nice bogey.
I'm happy with that, mate. On here.
This is for
I've
9.
been in the trees. I'm very happy.
This is for 9. There we go. We're in for 9. Right,
I'd
here you
love
go.
to say well in, but
Let's do the
Oh,
ceremonial swap.
yeah. Ceremonial swap. Don't break the flag, Tony.
Ceremonial swap. There you go. Okay. This has got a patent number. It's got 2.
Yeah.
Not for each side.
Just hit the ball with it. It's really odd noise.
Cash in putter. I see what you mean though about the weight and stuff. I know we said it wasn't a serious competition between me and Darren, but it's 1-1 either way. Do you want to go first, mate?
Yeah, will do. Yeah. See if I can hit the ball.
Hole 6 from the property. 100 and what is it at the back?
About 180 to the back.
180. What a strike. It's going right a little bit. Oh, bunker.
Bunker.
You might be able to set that putter front bunker.
Yeah.
I've got my 5 iron because it is uphill. Yeah, that's it really. Nothing else to say.
That's lovely. Shot, Tony.
Yep, should be on. A weird ball like that. How do you feel your game's going at the minute, Darren? Because you've been having a lot of lessons, haven't you?
Well, we only have one a month. Only have a lesson a month, but it's certainly. I think I'm on the cusp of turning a corner. To be honest, when I get the swing right, it's so much better.
It's that time that you'll be putting your scorecards in, will it, for your updated handicap?
Yeah, I need to put a few in. Yeah.
Are we going to try and shed the El Bandito tag this year then?
Well, that was only there for about 20 minutes, really.
Well, not according to our videos.
I mean, it lasted with everybody else because you had nobody else to take the piss out of.
Shall we give Emma a shout out? Lovely Emma at home.
Yeah. She's. I'm looking for. We've played up here once. I mean, she shot like 79 or something for 9 holes, but I think 12 of them were probably in 3 bunkers. So,
and she's really taken to it, hasn't she?
big time, yeah.
Spends more money on clubs than you do.
She's got nicer clubs than me.
I'll tell you what, there's not much nicer places to be on a night like this.
No, this is what finishing work's about.
Yeah, definitely, mate. You can properly see what Darren's facing there. He's out.
That'll do for me.
Yeah, that's all you can ever hope for when you're in a bunker.
Let's do it properly. Let's have a bit of a practice. Yeah, such lies. And it's it.
You got a bit of a bobble at the beginning, didn't you?
Yeah, it's this loft on it. It's got loft on it. This definitely.
Yeah. I have this for a birdie. It feels really long, this as well.
It's a nice roll, that, mate. Get in. I think that it's got a really long grip. I don't know if it's a longer club or not, but the grip's a lot longer than this one.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a grip as well, isn't it? It made a lovely little ping noise then, though. Get in. Oh, take it out. Well, no takeies. Beautiful. Papa.
Oh, well in.
So, using that putter and this putter, I've had 2 pars today. 2 holes of his 3-hole challenge, I've parred. Granted, the other one I got a 9. But that wasn't the putter's fault. Actually, you're not going to believe this because we've, well...
It was just so deep.
But that man behind you and myself playing with these putters, because we've been playing with these putters on holes that we've not been filming. First of all, I've hit a hybrid, 235 yards. Now, we're not sure if I have, because when we got down to the green, there was 2 balls that it could have been. One was at the edge of the green, one was 3 foot, 4 foot away from the actual pin itself. So I says, right, well, I'm playing a TaylorMade RBZ soft. Darren said, well, this is a TaylorMade RBZ soft. I said, well, I'm playing a 0 TaylorMade RBZ soft. And Darren said, well, this is a TaylorMade RBZ 0. We compromised. And I put my ball next to Darren's about 30 feet away from the hole. Darren then goes and puts it for birdie from 30 feet away. I then follow suit and do the exact same. What the hell's going on? None of it were on camera. So as Stan would say, it doesn't count, but it did happen, I promise. All right, guys, we are now on hole 9. As I just mentioned, that genuinely did happen. I've also just parred the 8th. And did you get a bogey on the last one?
I got 5, yeah.
Got a 5, but again, that was with a knockout from the trees.
Yeah.
So both of us are playing some really nice stuff tonight. I think we've just worked out I'm 5 over, Darren's 9 over, using these dodgy old putters. Oh, that's beautiful. You have found more distance, Mr. Bell.
I have found more distance. It's turned a bit though, that. But I mean, you say using these dodgy old putters. I think we are dodgy old putters, mate.
All right, we're going for ditch. Oh, foot's completely slipped.
Big slip, but it's gone for the ditch. Oh no, it's gone for the trees, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's just staying out. It don't come round, does it?
No, not at all.
Did I mention I've not got golf shoes on?
Haven't you?
I actually got halfway down here, Darren, and realised I forgot camera. So, as organised as ever, people.
You were here early though. Oh. You were here before me. I mean, I was in the meeting till 5:15, but
I'm not so sure that people will class 5 minutes before tea time as early.
I know, it was at least 10. And for you,
it is, yeah.
Really early.
It is true.
You do have your hat on backwards though, so I'm not sure if we can count all of these.
You've also mentioned my hat as well today.
Yeah, well, your hat and pants matching, really smart, man.
Well, I've just shown everybody the belly.
There's no need for that.
Ooh, that's not a pretty lie.
Don't care about the lie.
Well, that stayed arrow straight.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all.
No, that's near the women's tee.
Yeah, for the first.
We've just come through to, can't really call it the first fairway. I'm going to take that huge mud.
I don't think you've made the fairway.
Pardon?
You haven't made the fairway, it starts up there.
Yeah. Right, so I've got a 6 iron in hand. Just going to try and get it somewhere near. I pulled it. I've gone with you.
You might. Hopefully, it'd be on that mound rather than in the bunker.
That was a horrible pull from the blinders.
Oh, it's further than that.
Yeah, got under that. Yeah, it is further than that. You're right.
Wasn't right, but it'll work.
That's a lovely shot. I'm really going to tempt fate.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so I've got a double bunker to get over. I'm about, what, 60?
Yeah, about 55, about 60, 65, yeah, right to the back. Is,
And it needs to land in the middle of the...
So you want about 60, I reckon, yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. A bit short. Bit more.
Yeah, it needed to travel a little bit. That's Darren at the back, me at the front. You're off the green, so you can go first.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, I thought it'd turn. I didn't think it'd go as fast either.
This is for par, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a nice roll as well. Just a little bit more. Cracking roll, that.
Right guys, look, we know there's nothing you can't learn anything from these videos. They're just there as entertainment, they're just there as a bit of fun. I found a couple of really old putters in my shed and decided that why not, let's have a crack with them. Darren back on the channel, which is great. What's your thoughts on them? You mentioned something
honest,
earlier, really technical, didn't you?
Yeah, so these days, I guess the trend is for either face balanced or toe hang putters. So face balance would be where the face is flat, and a toe hang would be where it's an angle. But these are lie angle balanced, which is now coming back into its own with the lab golf stuff, which actually stands for lie angle balanced. I don't know how much difference it makes, but it's about the. I think the lie angle balance is more ideal for all putting strokes, whereas the toe hang and the face balance are quite.
Yeah, I mean, what I took from this is that's the most difficult one.
I think this is a nicer one to put to swing.
Yeah,
it feels nicer.
You think that's because of the grip, though?
It could be the grip. It's also that's also longer than this one.
What did you get then?
I got 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I won the silly little challenge. But if there is any pros watching, I doubt it at this stage anyway.
Unless we bring them up and ask them to.
Let me know, because I mean it's called it's a Spalding, so we know that back in the day they were a very big name in golf. A Rucker cash-in putter. I'll show you it there. But anything you can think of modern-wise.
You want to just rip that grip off and put a new grip on it and see how it feels.
To just play with this.
And just give it a go. I mean, what's it going to cost you to put a new grip on it?
I've also got a club then that if I ever get stuck in woods and I need a. Yeah, all right. I might need to do a bit of practice on my left-hand putter.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. There's much more to come. Make sure that you definitely tune in for the next video, because it's some massive news from us down here at Triple T Golf. It's also got Stewie on again, and Stan, and we're definitely on form, playing at a wonderful golf course as well. And so,
in lieu of that news, it's been lovely meeting you all.
Right, guys, see you later. Have fun till next time.